My earliest recollection was, as a kid, I used to build the lounge into a little race car, and I used to sit in the lounge with all the lounge cushions around me with a little windscreen facing the TV. And I think it was 1980 when Dad hit the rock. So when he hit the rock, the lounge flew apart. So I had my own crash in the lounge room. And then after that, I didn't watch the rest of the race. So, because Dad was out of the race.
I was timing. I was sitting in this funny little pit area, which was just basically sitting on a box, really. Well, what can you say with that? It was just a shock. But, you know, all you want to do is see him get out and be safe, that's all. So that he did.
The first one we won, 81, was really, really special. Even though it was a shortened race, but at the end of the day, we had the goods to do it. And, you know, we're certainly proud of what we've done in the way of motorsport, but I think the thing we're most proud of is not what we've achieved, but how we achieved it. There were some tough times and, you know, we did it from home and stuff like that, where no factory involvement, etc., but things are a lot different today.
My favourite Bathurst memory, Dad's last Bathurst that we raced together in '99. We finished fourth. It was so close to finishing on the podium. He had a few brake issues at the end of the race, which probably hindered us a little bit, but that was a really proud moment. You know, we drove really, really well that day. It was just really cool, considering the year before that we'd contested our first Bathurst together, we didn't finish it. We got involved in an accident at Forest Elbow, so to come back and almost get the podium in his final Bathurst was really, really cool. Also, 2007, when I was teamed up with Will Davison and we were on the podium, we probably damn near should have won that thing, but that was a really cool race too, in a situation where the longevity of DJR and what the future of DJR at that point, right till that moment, was unsure, and then after Bathurst it was shored up. So that was a very cool moment for us to lock away not only the future of DJR for the next couple of years in sponsorship and funds, but also to finish on the podium at Bathurst.
So my earliest Bathurst memory was when I was probably 6 or 7, watching Dad race. So yeah, my favourite and most special Bathurst memories are 100% first laps I was doing around Bathurst. It was a cool day. Bathurst for me probably means more than anywhere else in the world. I mean, it's somewhere our family's got a lot of history. I've grown up there.
It's the holy grail of what we do. It's the grand final, it's the biggest race of the year. It's the one race that anybody would give up any other win for the year to make sure they had a Bathurst win.
Everyone knows who won Bathurst, so it's one of those things that just the normal people who would never normally watch motor racing on television or anything will at least watch some parts of Bathurst, mainly the start and the finish, etc. So it's got a huge audience.
What you see at Bathurst with what the fans do is second to none around the world, and you don't see that anywhere else in Australia until you get to Bathurst in that October weekend.
It's changed over the years dramatically, like since the early days of Bathurst was so much different. Not only the cars, but the racetrack itself and the television coverage, etc. You know, where they have these little cameras in the car now, which is like a tube of lipstick, where, God, when I had a full-size camera inside the car and stuff like that. So things are, you know, quite a bit different now to what it used to be, but I've watched it evolve over many, many years, and it's great to see how popular it is.